Just had another long day of shooting out on a job, and before I packed up the grip truck for the day, I wanted to show you a new light that I'm bringing on board to put on the truck. It's from Godox, and I don't have any of their fixtures. This is to be the first one. This is a COB light, so COB lights, they've really taken over the market by storm. I mean, you know, as a cinematographer, I always like spot flood lights. You know, I go all the way back to hot lights, Mole-Richardson. You know, I've been transitioning to LEDs for years. I had my own brand, Zabo Lights, for many, many years. Sold tons of those lights out into the market before it really got flooded with brands like this. And this is a 300 watt. I wanted as bright as I could get, so that gives it a little more weight. But back in the day, these things were massively heavy because they use heat sink to cool them. And you get these. This is kind of how you create your spot now. This is a reflector, Bowen's mount. So, you know, you put your softbox on that come, they have pop-up round softboxes. You know, the way photographers always did it for years, for beautiful light reproduction, you know, soft. If you're going to do, I do a lot of headshots, a lot of interviews. So get a nice Bowen's mount. This comes with a, you know, look at the reflector in this. That's how you're going to get all that extra punch out of a light like this. I can already tell you, size-wise, you know, it's beefy. All metal housing. And if you want to look right here, that's what they call a COB. It's just a very large diode in here that has two colors, and then you mix them through the control in the back. So I'm sure most everybody's familiar with Bi-Color. Hey, so it really does come with one long heavy-duty power cable, which is really cool. DMX in and out, 5-pin, so they're up to date on the 5-pin. And this light can do Bluetooth with the Godox app. So basically, you could control multiple units through the app with Bluetooth. Now, what's really cool is it has NFC. So all you have to do, you don't have to worry about trying to pair it and find it on the Bluetooth. You just take your phone, go up close, and the NFC will trigger once you have the app, and you're paired like that fast. So, you know, on a crazy set where you're busy, or, you know, let's go, you might be able to quickly pair this, and say you're at camera, you got your phone, and you could just maybe, instead of reaching way up on a stand to get to these control panels, you could just dim the light or change the color, you know, quickly. So that is a really cool feature. So let's get this on. We are English, and wham. So that's bright. That is bright. Now, what do I have it set to? That's 100% at 5600. So, well, it's got some heat too. So this isn't a wimpy light. Wow, it really does have some heat. So if I'm throwing out heat at my hand at, you know, 3 feet from the light, you know you got some power. Now here's the thing. It does have a fan. Now that fan is variable, I'm sure. So we got our dim control, and it feels good. And then let's go into mode. And you have, you've got a flash mode, lightning mode, cloudy mode, broken bulb, TV flicker. TV flicker would be kind of cool. We use that every once in a while. Candle mode, that kind of thing. And then fireworks. So you got all that special jazz, you know, that comes in once in a blue moon. And if we just toggle over, we got our percentage. Okay, then on the menu, you've got your DMX, your Bluetooth. Now, you do have some fan control. Let's take a look at that. So you got auto, you got off, which is great. Now that is nice. Medium, high. Now, of course, you know, if you're going to shut the fan off and you're going to run this thing really, really hot, 100%, you know, you're going to have to cool it down. Your display, you can control The brightness of the display, well, that's nice. And language, you can even upgrade this light. Now, since you can do the Bluetooth to it, I'm assuming that somehow through the app you could update the software. Fixture info, out of curiosity, LE300 Bi, which is Bi-Color, firmware version right there. Gives you your temperature, that way you could check on your temperature, which is nice. So let's get out of that. And let's see here, we got reset. There's a Bluetooth reset. And all you gotta do is press in like this to get to your colors. So like I said, 6500 down to 2800. And press that again and we can kick up the brightness. Now without the fan on, let me see here. So if we got the fan off, it's only gonna let you go so bright. So let's put that on, let's go back to mode. See, now we can dim our way up. So for the fan, if you shut it off, you're only gonna get like 10% out of this unit. So I find the light to be very, very intuitive, very quality, well built. You've got plenty of adjustment on the angle. You even have a little hole right here to put, that's crazy, I haven't seen that in years. If you have an umbrella, I used to use umbrellas a long, long time ago, but you could stick an umbrella in here, put the umbrella here and bounce this light into the umbrella. You know, it used to be a lot of fun back in the day. But man, a lot of cool features. I mean, they have the DMX 5-pin, have the Bluetooth, have all the menu controls, and then the fact that it's actually really, really bright. Oh, and I forgot to mention, at least on the daylight, you know, tungsten on LEDs is so-so, but on the daylight, let's change that up. Let's go 6500. The CRI on this is 98, is what they claim. And I mean, just put my skin out there, you know, it looks pretty clean. I'm not really seeing anything weird, magenta or greens or anything like that. So, LITEMONS, Godox LE300 Bi-Color. I can't wait to get it on the truck and get it set up on the next shoot. And I got like a 5-head interview coming up. So I'm going to need a lot of light, a large room. This is what I'm going to use this. And of course, assort my other lights. And if I really, really start to dig this, I'll probably at least have a pair. You know, think about it, you can use it as backlight as well. And then maybe change up these reflectors, because you can get these in different degrees. So if we take that off, oh, that's bright. Don't do what I just did. Take that off, close your eyes. So with that reflector, you know, that's why that thing was so bright. But now look, I get a nice more flooded pattern. And so if I put my softbox on there, it's going to be a really, really nice, soft kind of key light. It'll probably wrap really nice. All right, so check them out. I think it's well worth what they want for these.